I have always wanted to try sports photography. It always seemed like this cool thing of trying to capture the action of a sport. And I've always wanted to try it. I've always wanted to try just, get that moment to really nail it. However, sports photography, unfortunately, requires certain gear. There's no way around it. You need a camera that can do burst mode. You need something that can track subjects preferably, and you need a long lens. Now I have two of those. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I don't have a very long lens. My longest lens is 105mm. And unfortunately, I found out, particularly for any extreme sports such as people riding motorbike, it's just not a long enough lens. However, last week when the opportunity presented itself with some friends of mine going off to practice on their dirt bikes, I tagged along, brought the camera and decided to do some shooting, and I'm very surprised at how well it turned out. Now, when it came to sports photography, I found out almost instantly you need to know the sport, like to the nth degree, to understand how the sport works, to know where the subject is going to be at what time and how to get this particular shot that you're looking for. Just so happens that I used to race motorbikes in my youth for 9 years, from the 65cc class all the way up to the 250 4-strokes. Because of this, I knew how a bike would behave on the track, and it was such an advantage. It was so good to be able to use this. So one of the shots I really wanted this particular shot, and it's one of the bike turning into a berm turn, which is sort of like this pile of dirt that the bike would go around on, and I wanted to get the bike going through that as it's hitting the power to come out of the corner, when it kicks up that big plume of dust behind it, the roost. Really wanted to get that shot, and I wanted to get an action shot. I didn't want to freeze everything perfectly sharp. I wanted to get the bike sharp with the wheel blurred because it's still turning quickly, the roost spraying out the back wheel. I really wanted that shot. And I got it. And I think it turned out reasonably well. Knowing the sport was such a big advantage here because I was able to understand how the bike would turn, where they were going to be, able to look at the track, look down, figure out, okay, the grooves are here, this is where the bike's gonna go. I know what angle the bike is gonna be. I want the rider to be facing me, the bike to be more or less facing me. I couldn't have it directly facing me because it would run me over. So I knew where to position myself and how close to get so my lens would work, even though it wasn't quite long enough. I really could have done with a 200mm lens. But it was really good, it absolutely nailed it. And I was super happy with how some of the footage turned out. It was so much fun shooting the spikes. It was really fun. Even though it's incredibly dusty in Ireland, we're having a really bad heat wave at the moment, and the track was super dry, there was dust everywhere. I got absolutely destroyed. Thank God that the camera was weather sealed and dust proof, same as the lens, because it was just brown at the end of the day. It took me like hours to clean everything. I was absolutely destroyed. I washed my hair and there's actually like just brown water coming out of my hair. And it isn't even that much hair, like look, it's short. There wasn't even much hair. Also, there was no shade, out in the sun all day. Got a good roasting, got a good, got a nice good tomato sort of effect going on my face right now. But it was really fun shooting sports, and I'm absolutely going to do it again. Hopefully I'll be able to get to a proper racetrack. That's it. It's just so good. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.